Giorgio, such
Opa.
a pleasure to meet you this evening.
A plate for you. Opa, to welcome you.
I have to tell you, I've heard so many wonderful things about you. Everyone speaks so highly of you. This is an honor for me to sit here with you and have a meal.
Oh my goodness. I feel blushed.
So what sparked your passion for the restaurant world, and how did this journey begin?
So I'm Greek. I come from a small island, and the Greeks are known for the hospitality and restaurants. And my father had a restaurant when I was born, and I was born practically in the restaurant and start working there since I'm a baby. So I grew up in between tomatoes, lamb chops, shrimps, octopus, and I fell in love with it.
Delicious. That sounds so delicious. So out of all the incredible places all over the world, what drew you to this sun-soaked energy Washington Avenue?
So Washington Avenue is in the middle of Miami Beach, right? And when you are not from the United States or not from Florida, and you are a Greek boy or a Greek person or a European or outside, everybody knows Miami Beach. So they don't know Florida. And Florida, I start learning after I moved here. I didn't even know where it is. And I will tell my friends I moved to Florida, they don't know. And I say Miami and Miami Beach, and then, oh, okay, and what is Florida? So Miami Beach has a worldwide very strong name. Here is the glamour. Here is 12-month sunshine. That's a paradise. And growing up in Greece and Europe, this is what inspired me, the lifestyle. And it's very similar from the country I've been born, because it has sun, it has the ocean, fishing. We have here local farms, and we live in paradise.
We do. Washington Avenue is the heartbeat of Miami Beach.
If you had to order just one thing off the menu, that would give us truly an experience. What is the crowd's favorite dish that never misses?
The one dish I need to make for 3 people. We believe in fresh food. So we start with our homemade bread, baked fresh, warm, soft, straight from the oven. You won't stop eating it. Then our Greek salad, vine-ripened tomatoes from local mid-Florida farms, crisp and full of flavor, topped with imported feta, and finished with olive oil from my family's farm on the island. And then the star, the mixed grill, built for sharing, easily feeds 2. Juicy lamb chops, organic chicken kebabs, and fresh king prawns from the Florida Keys. Grilled to perfection, full of flavor, simple, fresh.
So Washington Avenue is feeling eclectic again. And there's new music in the air. Families are laughing, great food. When you think of its vibration, what does that word mean to you personally?
For me, Washington Avenue is the street to be. It's a very long street, over 1.5 miles. Our convention center is here. You come down over the bridge through 395, and boom, on Washington Avenue, we have brand hotels, organic hotels, cultural hotels coming here. For me, Washington Avenue is a beautiful part of Miami Beach. The Business Improvement District have done a good job of making it beautiful. And my employees and my customers feel safe. It is clean, and this is important. Washington Avenue is fixing the streets. They are bringing in the middle palm trees. That's the street to be. And a big compliment to Troy Wright, who is the executive director and great leader of the Washington Avenue Business Improvement District and major leader in Miami Beach. Troy, this guy is dedicating his life to make Miami Beach better, cleaner, and inviting. He will make it famous again, and he will succeed. We've had here Prince, Madonna, Muhammad Ali, a lot of famous people here on the street, and a history of glamour, and he's trying to bring that back. Also, Playboy just signed up Robert Ravani, very smart people investing here. He believes too Playboy is moving from LA, California to Miami Beach. So We have here a bright future. And thank you especially to Chief Jones, our police chief, and also our mayor and commissioners who are supportive to bring Washington Avenue, to once again make Washington Avenue to be known worldwide. And we are only a block away from the ocean. You can jump from a balcony into the ocean.
Oh my, what do we have here?
It is our chef. Very talented. Everything from scratch. We are really blessed to have Chef Chris. We have here all Greek Mediterranean dips. And Chef can let us know. Introduce and bring your magic bread.
Giorgio, I understand that famous people love your food.
Look, we are in Miami Beach. We have famous customers. We don't place, but we serve from Hollywood actors, NBA teams, NFL football teams. I think it is the location. And a little bit my craziness and my team. I have a friendly team and they like them. So we have repeat customers.
One of the biggest, boldest bartender competitions in America is coming to Washington Avenue on Miami Beach on October 10th, bringing together elite talent from across the country to showcase next-level creativity, signature cocktails, and pure showmanship. If you're a bartender, lock this in. This is your moment. Enter to win cash, prizes, and earn national recognition, and claim the title of Best Bartender in America. And if you love great drinks, we didn't forget about you. Step in as an official taster, experience 12 incredible cocktails, score them, and be part of the energy, the crowd, and the decision. Barluza. Bartender signups begin July 1. Tell your favorite bartender, this is the one. Barluza, a national bartender competition on Washington Avenue, Miami Beach.
Giorgio, can you tell us a little bit about the history of the hotel?
So that's a very special property. It's called the Anglers and it's created by a local family. Mark Lawrence is the owner. He's the nicest person you can work with and I have met. He's such a nice, humble, good heart person. Not the typical businessman that is only about business. This is the good thing, and as I said before, we are blessed that Miami Beach has a lot of business owners who are born here, and the third generation, and they love the city. So they give first love, and we are blessed that we are partners, that we work here together. It's in the middle of Washington Avenue, very affordable, renovated 5 years ago, brand new, big rooms, and both the hotel team and the restaurant team and the bar team, we are a melted family and we are known to give the real hospitality services with love. And our reviews and people coming back because of the property, the location, and the atmosphere of the team, and this is a very big compliment to the owner of the property because this is his good heart and soul helping us to create all this.
Absolutely, and I'm sure they come here for the food as well, right?
They come for the food. The food is very important. Right?
That's right.
You can have everything, and we give a lot of effort on fresh ingredients and work with local fishermen, local farms in Florida, and it's a lot. And we teach them even like all our vegetables, we teach the farmers for us to let it ripe on the vine. So it's like in Greece, it ripes longer so it can build out all the taste.
Love it. So I know that you talked about some delicious plates, but I'd love to know, what's your favorite plate?
I'm a big fan of the fresh seafood. Okay, and in my country, when you ask the best fisherman, what's the best fish? He will tell you the freshest. And we buy our seafood once or twice a day. We are surrounded with ocean, and really the seafood for me, and especially because it's so warm, in when you like to sit outside. I'm a big fan of fresh seafood with salad, and our specialty is to use good ingredients. So we cook very light, very Greek, very Mediterranean, very healthy. We use olive oil, lemon, salt, pepper, oregano, and fresh herbs. So we want when someone eats a shrimp or fish to taste like this and not manipulate the taste with a lot of marinations.
Love it, love it. And he just keeps bringing stuff out. Oh my
Come,
gosh,
chef.
what's that?
This is our triple Grand Slam burger.
Wow,
This is very popular for the beach.
that looks delicious.
Our king prawns. Then Miami Beach is also very Latin. We have our pork belly and tacos, of course. So you can see we have a mix of beach food and Greek Mediterranean, and people loving it.
I see a little splash of Spanish food too,
Yes.
Latino infused.
We are practically in Miami.
That's right,
The
Miami
first
Beach.
language is Spanish.
That's true. Tell us, how long have you been on the beach?
I'm now 13 years on the beach, and these 13 years I'm every day on the beach. I never take a day off. I come to paradise. People asking me how you work so hard. I say that's not hard work. That's being in vacation. And we have here community. Miami Beach, besides that it's a tourist destination, we have here locals, we have a community, we have here people who love their city, born in Miami Beach, they become successful, they stay here with the families, we have good schools, and I really like to tell you, it's a very safe place. It's a very safe place. The government did such a good work. You can walk. You see people now start walking at night with the dogs. It became a neighborhood, and they're doing bicycle roads, runways. They're doing walkways by the beach, and there is a program called the Blue Zones. So, and the founder of Blue Zones, he lives at the beach, and he's helping a lot. And we have also a lot of famous people who love living here, and they're supporting the government and officials, and it's becoming a community, and it's open to tourist destinations. As you know, very big cruise ship. So when people come to take the cruise ship here, they stop at the beach. They want to see Miami Beach. Miami is Miami Beach.
That's right. Miami Beach and Washington Avenue is the heartbeat of Miami Beach.
Bring the team in. Come on.
This is Washington Avenue. A mile and a half, a full experience, loaded with restaurants, retail, hotels, rooftops above it all, lounges, clubs, arts and culture, historic landmarks, all across one avenue, hundreds of businesses, each with its own story, each adding to the rhythm, different energy from day to night. Morning movement, midday flow, nights that come alive, the people who work here, the visitors who discover it, the residents who live it, the properties that shape it, the streets that connect, conversations happening in real time, moments you didn't plan, experiences you won't forget, local, global, always moving. This is Washington Avenue, the heartbeat of Miami Beach. This is Vibration, a weekly YouTube series. Subscribe and experience. the energy of Washington Avenue.